Do you ever have you ever seen silverfish?
Yes.
They're the little like silvery.
I know what the fuck they are.
Fish.
Yeah, I know what they are.
They eat wood and they eat your underwear.
No,
and
they
eat,
fucking they just drop like if you have cupboards.
Yeah.
And you put a fucking coffee cup up there for a while, and then you forget about that coffee cup, and then you grab that coffee cup down early in the morning and you fire up a hot pot. Mm-hmm. You'll find a silverfish just swimming around in it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you won't find that silverfish till it's halfway down your fucking tongue.
No, you didn't
then you
do that.
spit that bitch out onto a floor, and it's still alive.
Did you
It's
do that?
fucking, yes, dude. I have gone fucking silverfish in the gullet. I've done it, dude. I've tasted silverfish.
When
I've let one scurry. It was like out of a Disney movie on my tongue where it's like, no, cartoon fucking skittering, trying not to go down my throat. I'm like, what's that swallowing? Yeah. And then I go, like that, and it just flops out of my mouth. Yeah.
When I was in, I would say 4th grade, we had what was known as Hot Dog Day.
Not Nairobi.
No, I was not in Nairobi.
You were 4th grade.
Say Nairobi? No, I was never in Nairobi.
I felt like if you were going to say the 4th grade. I thought you were going to say, when
Nairobi.
I was in Nairobi.
When I was in Nairobi.
Yeah, tell me about that. Tell me about that.
I was 8.
Hot out? Do they know it's Christmas time at all?
So we had this thing called Hot Dog Day where you
we
get
had
a hot dog and you get a bag of chips.
How much? Talk to me about that.
And you get a little thing of ice cream you scoop up with a
How
wood thing.
stoked were you about Hot Dog Day?
It was fucking amazing.
I loved it, right? How good were those hot dogs?
They were fantastic.
I can still fucking taste them.
Yeah.
And that was like, here's the thing. You're probably getting a lesser meal than what you were being given all week long, and yet the joy and elation of not being fucking tied to your lunch bag and somebody else's point of view.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And they're fucking hot dogs. Like, you can't go wrong with a hot dog. So, I'm sitting on a bench with my friends, and we're going through our hot dog meal.
Load out. How old are you? 4th grade.
4th grade, so whatever that is. 8, 9, 10 or whatever, 9. And I'm talking to my friends, and I've opened up my potato chip bag, and I haven't looked at it. Mm-hmm. And I just grab a chip, and I put it in my mouth, and I grab another one really fast, and I put it in my mouth. And I haven't looked at it. I haven't looked in the bag. And I go, something is wrong.
Dude.
Something is very, very wrong. And I look in the bag, and it should have just been called ants. It shouldn't have been called chips. Because it was a bag of ants.
Was there a moment when you said, when did Lay's start...
Movables.
When did they... Oh my, these are Lay's movables? These are legs. These are legs. These chips have legs.
And I remember my reaction wasn't, and this is how I had been trained to avoid persecution. My reaction wasn't to go, ants. I just quietly picked them up and threw them in the garbage because I didn't want to be known as Ant Boy.
Oh, fuck, you knew.
Because we had Sean the Booger Eating Moron, who was a kid named Sean who would eat his boogers.
Oh,
and he would also eat food out of the trash can. Sean was not. He wasn't that great.
No, but
so I didn't want to be Aunt Anthony. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Eddie Bryce used to eat his own eyebrows and his eyelashes. He would eat them. Eddie Bryce did. Bryce did it.
Well, let's just be thankful he didn't eat his own eyes.
You know what's weird? He works at Lay's now. He's a chip taster. Remember how the Lay's chips in the old days, and not like this moment, they would, because I think they came from potatoes. But
you think Lay's potato chips came from potatoes?
There would always be one that had like a little green. Like the potato was like a little green.
That doesn't happen anymore, does it?
No.
There was always a little bit of green.
Yeah, to let you know that it came from a fucking potato.
Ooh, an Irish potato!
Oh.
So, but when you open up a bag of chips and it's full of ants and you put that in your mouth, that's walking the room.
Fucking walking the room.
The podcast. You're listening to the Walking the Room Broadcast Network.
Dave Anthony. My name's Greg Barrett.
My name's Dave Anthony. Please join us for an adult conversation.
A conversation had by adults, for adults.
And now some dick talk.
Yeah, how about that? Hey, my ass is prolapsed. It's still fucking haunting me. The Johnny Marr is the guitarist for. He has his own band now called the Healers, but he was the guitarist for the Smiths, and he has his own signature guitar that was released this month. And I would fuck you to get it. That's how much I want it.
Well,
it's a
I mean,
white
the
it's a
thing
white
about that
Jaguar.
That actually has nothing to do with it. Like, you fucking me wouldn't get you a guitar. It would just make both of us very sad.
Here's the thing. You know that big dummy across the street that drives that fucking the Mustang?
The fashion,
I showed
fashion guy.
the fashion thug.
Yeah, fashion thug.
I'd fuck him to get this Jaguar.
But again,
not
related.
Here's what happened.
You need is cash. There's no reason fucking him would get you
I'm learning
cash.
I'm learning that because I fucked one of my dogs today because I thought I'd get it. I didn't. And we both felt so horrible afterwards.
You have a very limited understanding of commerce.
I have so much enthusiasm for this guitar.
And stop fucking things and save up some goddamn money.
I know. But you hear people say things like, I'd cut off my right arm, which I also tried that earlier, too.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, but then I realized I wouldn't be able to play. I'm not a total idiot.
Yeah.
But if I fuck the mailman, I still won't get it?
No, it's got nothing to do with it. They're not even related. How much does this guitar cost?
It's about $2,000.
So
it's beautiful. And I don't think the guys, I mean, it's conceivable that if we were actually in show business, Fender would be listening and they would probably throw one my way or at least a discount.
They don't.
You could. I don't even think Peavy listens to this fucking.
You could knock over a 7-Eleven?
Would I have to fuck somebody?
No,
I would fuck.
You could commit some highway robberies.
What if I fuck the night manager? Again, I'm not getting it right.
You could just do some late night burglaries in houses.
Yeah,
break in.
I don't understand.
Shit,
and then fuck like the people that live there.
No, it's.
Am I not getting it? What am I not getting?
I think what we need to do is get you into a business course to understand. I mean, just a basic barter system.
What if
I
went?
Think is what you're talking about? Is a basic barter system. Am I not right?
What if I
is
went?
That what you're trying to get
what
at?
if I went to Fender and I fucked one of the people?
No, again, maybe
a man or a woman. I'm not. I mean, it's either way.
If that person wanted it and said, in exchange for you fucking me, I will give you this guitar,
Johnny Marr signature Jaguar.
Well, then that might work. Now you're actually getting closer to a barter system. In return for you fucking him, he would give you, or she would give you a gift.
I guess it makes sense then that the closest line between 2 points would be if I just fucked Johnny Marr.
No, because he most probably would not want that. Although he's in the Smiths, he may. Is that...
No, just the other guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not Johnny Marr. Not that there's anything wrong with it, and promote, guys. I don't know if you guys are promoting, but I haven't seen a flag or an ad. I thought you guys were going to promote. We talked about that. We talked about if you're gay, to promote it.
Yeah, no one's promoting.
I haven't seen any ads for it. I haven't seen
aggressive promotion is what we're talking about.
And we're not talking about subterfuge. We're talking about coming right out, because that's what you're accused of, is promoting homosexuality, and yet I've seen no promoting of it.
Hit it fucking hard.
Put an ad up.
Just show some guy blowing another guy and be like, "This is how fucking great it is."
Yeah, just
someone's sucking my penis.
Then look in the camera.
Dude. Who cares? It's a mouth.
Look in the camera and go, "This could be you,
this could
Mike."
Be you. Mike. Or all children. No, when they're grown up. I'm just saying.
What did you just do?
No, when
you just
they're
got our
grown
podcast
up.
kicked off.
Not when they're children.
Oh my God.
That
has to be edited.
That's the thing about
when they come back. We're edited.
What they say is that they're teaching the children to be gay. That's the whole thing.
I know. I understand what you're saying, but I think we got at it in a way where those sentences together equal bad.
I clarified it. I was not talking about teaching children to blow each other. I was
Stop!
I was talking about adults teaching children to grow up. Teaching children to grow up, and when they're of age, blow each other.
Fucking. I just want the guitar. I don't care how I get it. I want this fucking guitar.
You have to teach children how to be gay. That's what we've learned.
I have to understand. So I can just pay cash for that.
No, unfortunately,
that's what you're saying.
Unfortunately, you were onto something. You're going to have to fuck some bums. 19 to be exact.
It's all right. At least it's not 20. It's always one less than what it should have been. Okay. I want to just say right now.
Well, you say it.
Right out of the gate that I absolutely love my in-laws. I love my mother-in-law. I love my father-in-law. Uh-huh. I love my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. They're the whole family. I love all of them. So when I'm telling the story, I'm telling it with love, but I have to put it in perspective.
It's a loving
story. You know me.
No, well,
I don't like death. I don't like hospitals. I don't like wounds. I don't like bugs. I don't like.
What about a little wound?
I don't know. I don't love any.
What
of
if
it.
my eye was weeping?
No, I don't love
uncontrollable weeping.
No, I don't love it.
What if my ear got scratched off by a bear?
I mean, look,
and it's open, and it's just pussy and oozing.
I'm not saying I wouldn't drink from one of your cankers.
Why? Why?
Because I had to stop it.
Well, that didn't stop it. That went to.
No, but what I'm saying is, so there's a friend of the family who's been very ill, and
Do you know this person?
Yes, I do. She's a lovely lady,
okay.
and she's very ill, and she's not going to be with us.
What's known as the cycle of life, which we're trying to explain to Finn, which we tried to show him through a fish that died. His goldfish
died,
which we then buried, and then we were like, well, he took that very well. Like, we buried it together, and he took it very well.
Yeah.
And then we walked down the driveway, and he was like, okay. And then he went, so let's go get the fish. I went, oh, maybe he didn't.
Oh, no, he wanted to go back and get it?
Yeah.
You know what you said to him? Let's go back to the balloon. Remember how you had a balloon? Worst toy ever. Worst toy ever made.
Yeah.
Okay, the balloon people are genius because they know it.
Though they know it's a temporary situation.
And they know you're going to come back for fucking more.
Yeah.
That's the shit that they know. They're selling you. They're selling you a fucking dying. They're selling you a dead animal.
A dead animal.
It's a dead fucking animal.
Yeah, it's like
fuck
the fish.
You, balloon. Here.
Basically, let's be honest. Petco sold me a dead fish. I mean, it died 5 days later.
Well, they're DOA. The goldfish are horse shit.
You may as well just buy a corpse and put it in your living room.
You should. I got an idea. Get a wad of toilet paper because that's what it's going to end up in. Carve a wad of toilet paper because that's what's going to end up in. I got an idea. Should I just drop this in the tank because it's going to be dead when I get home? All right, Ben, this is how this goes. You have it and then flush. It's over. Now let's go get another one. We can do this all week.
All right.
So this woman that's in our lives will be leaving us soon. And because of that, Bill and Sharon, my in-laws, went back to where she is passing away to spend Christmas with her because they said it's going to be 2 days. It's going to be 2 days.
2 days.
Spend 3 weeks.
That's what happens, man.
But here's the thing. And I'm for it, and she's hanging on. I think part of the reason she's hanging on is because they won't leave.
Yes, that happens.
I feel like there's a part of it that goes,
dude,
hey, I love you. Could you get out of here so I can fucking die? Just, hey, hey, this is neat. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm dying here, but I can't die if you keep asking me questions.
Right.
So she's having a rough time, and she's on morphine, and then she's out. She's got all kinds of cancers running through her.
Yeah, that's really.
And so she's up and she's down, then all of a sudden she's up eating ice cream, and then she's out. Lucid. Right. Then she's back and forth, right?
Yeah.
And they got nothing to do. So they send these full-blown texts.
Oh, no.
And the texts are like, well, she had a good day today. She got up. Now, some of her bed sores were stuck on the bed, and they had to pull the sheet from her.
Oh,
but when no, dude, these things to us, to me, and I fucking they come, both of them. They're detailed, like she had a bowel movement, but it wasn't. What they felt was, I'm like,
respond, send a photo.
Fuck
of the.
Just leave.
Let me know. Let me see your bowel movements.
Here's what I said to my wife. When I'm dying, if I'm dying. Here's what I want you to tell people. He's fine, he's dead. I don't fucking fill him in on the blow-by-blow struggle to the end with my shits and my sores and my lucidity. Sorry.
Fucking back it up.
I'm sorry. But you know what I mean?
Dude.
Just, he's fine, he's good, he's dead. That's what I want. Roses, skulls. That's it, right? I don't want anyone around for my death. Here's the thing. I don't want people around my bed. Go.
You don't want people. You're going to want people around your bed.
No, come in.
I'm going to be around your bed.
No, I want because I want you to suffer.
I
want no.
I'm going to be standing there in a raincoat.
Can I tell you something? That's when we will end up on the fucking
making love.
That's. Hang on, Dave. Let me I think my stool softener is working.
Oh my God!
That's what they give you when you're on opiates. Your fucking shit clogs up, so they give you stool softener. When you're on opiates, bro. When they got you high as a kite on morph, they got to also slam you with a stool softener.
I mean,
seriously? Otherwise you fill up with shit.
But there's
you got to.
There's no reason to talk about that.
But don't send it to me. I don't want to know. Here's the thing. Like, I've only met this woman a couple times, and I really liked her. She was great. She's a nice lady. She was really funny. I know she knows I don't want to know about her sores. I know.
Yeah, but at the same time, you told everyone about pustules on your daughter on this podcast.
Right, but she's living. She's going to stay for a while. This is somebody who's like...
I know.
And when I wrap it up, when I'm wrapping it up, he's good, he's dead. I don't want people there to watch it all unfold. I want there because that's when we'll do some real podcasting. When I'm melting, that's when we make the AV Club Top 10. They finally got it right. An actual weird? Fucking death.
When you die, so when you finally take your final breath and then you rasp and you wheeze and you die, that's the moment I shed my human skin and just become a ball of pure hate and just fly out the window. And then there's just skin.
I'm the only thing anchoring you.
Yeah,
I'm the only thing human anchoring you here.
But
do you agree? Yeah. When you're like,
yeah. I
mean, do you think? Let me ask you this: do you think about your death?
Dignified about that?
Yes, it is. They're being caring to the point of like, and I feel like
they're having a hard time dealing with it, obviously, because they need to talk to someone.
But they've been there longer than the family. Like they've stood this. They're like the family's come and gone. The family's come and gone. Now, I love that Sharon loves this woman that much. I love that she's that kind of person. I just think sometimes you have a friend who's like, "Hey, you've been a good friend. Go to have your Christmas."
Also, this also says something about retirement in general. I mean, you just have a lot of time. If you have a job, you're not doing that.
Look, we got stuff to do. We got a death we got to hit, so we're gonna get out there.
You know,
they are they were told us as a human being, and my wife was like, "They are the most steadfast, loyal. They will be there for you. They will be there. They will step in your shit."
Yeah,
I'm like, let me just like. They're okay with it. I'm like, I'm not okay with it. I want to be alone in my thing.
I can say this with the only death I've really experienced or come close to that was my father-in-law, and to me it felt like at some point for mine and my wife's sanity and health was to say goodbye and step away. You know what I mean?
Right.
He was dying. We were there with him for a while, and at some point it's like, this is for us brutal. So for our own health, and then there were other family members there with him throughout the whole thing, but for us, it was like, okay, this has been a lot, and we've been through a lot. And to sit there, here's the thing, to sit there day after day and go through that, and then if they have to, like, send texts, because they might just go fucking crazy.
No, totally. Oh, absolutely. Look, I mean, and they're like I said, they're good fucking people, but, you know, I just don't
I have an answer for you. Do you want to know what to do?
I don't need a weeping sore update.
This is just like the Christmas tree situation. Do you know what you do? Remember, you didn't know what to do with the Christmas tree?
Right, I didn't know what to do. What do I do?
Take a picture of your junk and just fire that back.
That'd be the end of the
and just go, do you want to see this?
I want to see a camera. I want a camera in a hospital room where Bill's sitting in a chair, Sharon's leaning against the wall. His phone buzzes in his pants. He goes, "Oh, it's Craig." He pulls it out, and he's just got a picture of my long flat just laying soft.
And it just says right back at you. Right?
No. Could you imagine, like, do you know how confusing that would be?
And then you said a follow-up. Did you get my text?
No. Now, two things would happen. One would be the horror of who their wife was married to, and the reality of who I am as a person. And if they went back and listened to these podcasts, they said they would be able to say, I could have seen the signs. But the other is the absolute and complete joy that I have given them. For I have taken them out of their situation and given them something else to think about. For an hour, they don't have to worry about somebody's soft stools, somebody's morphined out fucking. They just get to live. They just get to live in just pure cock insanity.
Oh, Cock Insanity, the name of your next album.
I wonder if my brother-in-law stays with the podcast after this.
No, I can't imagine
he's a good dude.
I wouldn't.
You know, he would. I know
He's a nice guy. He's not going to stick around.
I know he'd come in the closet just to watch. He's the only guy I would allow in here just to watch.
What if we let him come in?
You know what? He came
in and stand and face the wall.
Dude, you remember he came to our radio show?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he's a good egg. Yeah, let him stand outside.
Well, let's in celebration of this segment, let's send him a picture of our junk.
Oh my God, Colonel, it's Gregor's. When you feel a buzz in your pants, guess what? It's surprise time. Here's what you got to do. If you can tell which one's mine and which one's Dave, you can have Starfish Brooklyn tickets.
That's the cock.
Oh my God, we'll be right back.
You're listening to the Walking the Room podcasting network, starring Walking the Room with Greg Barrett and Dave Anthony. And now enjoy some adult conversation.
5 ago before the hour at 10 o'clock, the topics we're talking about today. Okay, so True played soccer last year, and I was gone the entire time. I missed every game because of touring.
Does that feel good?
Yeah, feels yeah. I don't know if you've watched 8-year-old soccer, but fuck, is that a bore? It's over there, the round thing.
I've actually gone down and watched them play because they played on the street for me because it's just fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I would. You actually should come to one of True's games. I think you'd get a kick out of it because you like soccer so much. So this is her first game this year, and it was my first game I'm going to, and it's her first game, and she's 9 now, and she's in 4th grade.
I have to ask this question.
Yeah,
what are you wearing?
Oh, it's ridiculous. No, I'm a hat. Mm-hmm. I think I have a scarf on. Pretty sure I did. My jeans, my combat boots, sweater.
Event. Okay.
Sweater.
Okay.
And
none of it for a sporting event.
No. No, I look like I think at any minute there's going to be like
and it's hot out.
You know, I look like...
It's fucking 85 degrees.
No, I look like at any minute I think the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones are going to show up. So, so we're out at this field, and they're playing soccer, and True gets in right away. They play her a lot, and her team's terrible. They're terrible. They all run to where the ball is, just not at the actual ball.
Right.
And True runs very close to it, but she looks like she's anticipating where it might go, so she doesn't have to get completely involved with that.
Sure. Yeah.
And I say, at the ball! Get to the ball! Just go to the ball! Now, there's a coach there. There's a woman. There's a woman. She's a soccer coach, and she clearly loves soccer, and she gets it, and she knows how old these girls are. Yeah. She knows they're going to lose from the get-go. Well, and she's just teaching them the game quietly.
Is she? Is she teaching the game quietly?
Yeah. These are girls.
Like she's teaching chase the ball.
No, these are just girls. But and you'll know this. There are 2 or 3 girls that get it. 2 or 3 girls that really get it. They just fucking are on that ball and they're kicking other girls in the shins and they're getting it. And the rest of them are bouncing. Like that's how old they are.
There's 2 girls like me, and then the rest of them are like you.
Exactly. Exactly. True's no different than I was as an athlete, where
I know.
I'm running towards the ball, and then I think about something else, and then I wonder if there's going to be lunch. So I swear to God, dude, she did a cartwheel while she was out there. Fucking.
Well, she's on the field.
But here's me, literally yelling, go to the ball, where the ball is.
Yeah.
But I'm yelling at her loud.
Yeah.
I'm actually the only parent yelling, and I'm yelling loud.
Yeah.
I don't know who I am or who I've become, but I'm literally standing there going, come on, True! At the ball! God, the ball! The round, just...
Oh, no, you're an asshole.
And then I stopped and I went, dude, you're yelling at you. You are yelling at you. Like, I'm watching the way I used to play sports. And here's the great aspect of it, too. So, and there are some other dads there, and there's a couple guys that are like, just... like something happens and they just throw their hands in the air. They're like, oh, why aren't they bringing the backs? You know, whatever.
Take it up the wing.
They've got everybody out there.
Take it up the wing and cross it.
Protect your goalie.
Why are you going down the middle?
Is she supposed to just be there by herself? Protect your goalie, Karen. So They get beat pretty. It's 3-0, but
that's not bad. That's not horrible.
The ball's never they got it down near the opposing team's goal.
Well, the coach is terrible.
One shot.
The coach is awful.
I don't know what she's working with. Do you know what I mean?
If they're not at that age, they should be somewhat more organized.
I guess. I suppose.
Yes.
I don't know.
How about I have a talk with her?
I'd love it. I'd love to bring you to a game. I think you'd get a kick out of it. I mean, to be honest with you, I loved watching her just fucking play, and I loved it. And then
it's funny.
Here's the best part.
Oh God.
She had a fucking awesome time. She had no concept of she goes, yeah, did you see that? Like I kicked the ball 4 times. Awesome. That's awesome. Did you enjoy it? I really did. I had a great time. Awesome. You know how you bounce up and down? You should just go straight at the ball, right? You should just, all that energy. I love that you hop and there's some skipping. She literally skips. Dude, my daughter.
There's no skipping.
You know, true. She doesn't stop. She never stops bouncing or skipping. Yeah. Like she's just maybe. And
there's no skipping.
So here's my question to you. Now I'm throwing it all out there. Now, because when I was growing up, there wasn't anything but sports. You either did sports or you fucking were an outcast. So that's what all boys did. Mm-hmm. Not the same anymore. Lots of options, lots of different things you can do. Do I encourage her to play sports?
You encourage her to start flash mobs.
Oh, is that what I do? She would be good at it. She would be great at a flash.
I would get her into
can I
flash
tell you
mobbing.
something? If she got invited to a flash mob, her whole fucking life.
Yeah, it would be.
If she thought that she was going to do some secret dancing tomorrow in a mall, she would fucking lose her mind. She would love to do secret dancing. You and I should do. Oh my God. I love this.
We do a flash mob?
No, yeah, you should do tiny 2-man secret flash mobs.
Can we call them lunch? Where we just show up and have lunch?
But let's call
tiny lunch flash mobs?
No, let's call them flash mobs. We'll have lunch, but we'll call them flash mobs.
Okay.
What if we did though, where we would
synchronized dancing somewhere?
But we're the only 2 guys doing it.
Yeah.
You know,
tiny flash mob.
We did tiny flash mob, and it's just for a second.
We could do one where we do human dominoes, where we both line up, and then we fall over on each other.
Just fall over. Yeah. But what if we did a quick step, just a real quick shuffle, and then we're done. Yeah,
I'm all for it.
I mean, I think we should do it.
Okay, now what were you going to ask me in all seriousness?
But my father was very cool with me about sports, and he encouraged it because he knew, like I knew, there wasn't anything else.
Right.
And at some point he was like, you have to kind of participate if you're going to play. You got to kind of get in there. You got to, they used to say in the old days when you were playing football, you got to put a hat on somebody. Yeah. You got to hit someone. That's the game. If you don't want to hit somebody, don't play.
Yeah.
But if you're going to play, knock somebody the fuck down.
Yeah.
But that's my dad. That's about as harsh as my dad gets, right? I don't think True's got
it doesn't matter right now. It doesn't matter until she's 12 or 13, and then she'll stop playing it. Yeah.
So now it's just for fun. I guess what I'm saying is, do I encourage her? But do I try to
encourage her? But she might start liking it.
But with the hypocrite in me goes, don't fucking tell her how to play sports when you weren't you were exactly her. How do I? Because she's not.
She might be, because you say she's a good dancer. She might be a good fucking.
I asked her this. I go, are you afraid of getting? No. I said, are you afraid of getting hit? Kicked?
Was she talking about by you?
right now? Because I'm so close.
Because Daddy did not like what he saw out there.
What I saw was a lot of horse shit. No, but I did say, I asked her flat out, nobody ever asked me this, do you like getting hit? Because I would have said, no, I don't. Yeah. And then when they said, do you like hitting other people? I would have said, no, I fucking hate it. No, we should not do sports.
Yeah.
Find something else.
Yeah.
But should I? So I had that conversation with her, and she goes, yeah, I am kind of afraid someone's going to kick me. And then the other thing I said to her was, remember how we played out in the yard and you're not afraid to take the ball from me? I could kick the shit out of you if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I could really hurt you. And I don't really back down when we play. So those other girls, you can take them.
Yeah, they're girls. So just fucking put your shoulder into them.
Well, you know what we said. We've said it on this show. Just kick her right in the... Just take a knee in there. Put it in there. Put it in the soft spot.
The vaginal mesh patch?
Just go ahead and hit it in the anal prolapse. So the ref came over afterwards and he said, I got to tell you guys, man, these girls, I mean, they just got beat 3-0 and their attitude is so good.
Fucking shit.
They said their attitude's so good. I'm like, I don't think they know they just played soccer. I'm quite certain some of them don't know what the game is.
I got to say, I'm disappointed in the coach.
It could be the coach. I have no idea. You know,
it sounds like
she's
she's
first
saying
game.
run around.
No, she's. But, I heard her giving directions. I just didn't. I saw the girls like not really getting it.
If she continues to play, you're going to get into crazy parent sports world.
Yeah, no, I know. I know
I've
it's
heard
crazy.
all about it. I've heard about fights.
It's real.
My dad was the crazy guy. He was one of the crazy fucking guys.
Yeah.
At the games, face turning red, fucking screaming. I remember there were a group of guys, especially the coaches when I was playing baseball.
Right.
The Little League coaches, big. They were always like fat. They would fucking lose their minds at these baseball games.
Right.
We were like 10, 11,
right.
12. Like, I specifically remember two really fat guys, coaches, running at each other in the middle of the field and then yelling face to face and bumping their stomachs together as they fucking screamed at each other.
Oh my God, I thought you were going to say as they fucked.
And they fucked right there. And then they started making sweet love.
Let me ask you something.
And one made pig noises, which I was not expecting.
But did the other one get a Johnny Marr signature white Jaguar guitar?
That's not... Oh,
God. Did he get the guitar? He gets the guitar, right?
That is not a preferred payment option. Also,
he gets the guitar.
Back then, right? I was Ingve mom's team.
Oh, yeah, with the scalloped neck, the Strat. Oh, it's beautiful. Scalloped. I would scallop the frets.
The depth of sorry that I feel for your daughters is
here's the thing,
never ending.
Here's the thing. I mean, look, I figured it out when I played rugby, and I played for 4 years, and I got it. Like I got what the team sport thing was all about, and I think it's a worthy pursuit. You know, I was instructed by somebody who was good at his job. I understood the game. I happen to be good at it, and I liked it.
You're listening to Worthy Pursuits with Greg Barrett and Dave Anthony.
Please, let's change the show's name to Worthy Pursuits. Let's take down the. Let's just. Oh my God. Worthy Pursuits. Worthy Pursuits is the new name of the show. No, we stripped down we take down the Thunderdome. We take it all down. We leave all the episodes up, but we just change the fucking graphic. It's called Worthy Pursuits. And you and I are just sitting on chairs. We're sitting on chairs in like a little studio. We'll do a fucking video version of it. Worthy Pursuits.
Okay.
Oh my God. It was a Worthy Pursuit.
Worthy Pursuits with Dave Anthony and Greg Barrett.
I love it. It's gonna be hard for you, dude, because Finn's
already way ahead of the other kids.
But here's the thing: when True starts to care about something, like True doesn't really care that much about this, so she's trying to figure out whether she likes it or not. She enjoys it, and you know, she might even be one of the better people on a team of people that really should just be doing gymnastics. Mm-hmm. That being said, she's not. I don't think that's where she's headed. I think she's headed to someplace else. She's very, 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 very fast. So maybe she'll do track. You're going to get in. You're going to be one of those dads.
No,
how are you going to keep from being one of those dads? Because you get excited about real sports.
I know I don't. Not like that.
On Twitter you do.
Like what?
Well, you'll like say that someone is a fucking beast and an animal. Yeah, you'll fucking say that the guy's a shitty fucking some coach or some guy is a fucking piece of shit. And this is
I'm generally talking about when they do off-field stuff, like a player for Liverpool called a player for Manchester United a Negro 7 times on the field and a black bastard and stuff. That's when I tweet about. That's when you see my tweets.
Let me ask you
when
this.
they do something outside that I'm not like, great fucking pass, bro. Like, I don't do that.
Let me ask you this. When he was done, did he get a Fender Jaguar? A Johnny Marr Fender Jaguar. After he said those horrible things, did he get a Fender Jaguar?
I don't think.
So that's also not an avenue. That's not how you get one. What are you going to be like?
You know what we need is a paddle. You know, like
in a frat house.
Yeah, like in a frat house. And you hit the guy and it goes, may I have some more?
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
I just want to crack you across the jaw with one. So we'll just have it in here. And I will just fucking crack you.
But what if that paddle had like a long neck?
God damn it.
And at the end of it was a Johnny Marr signature white, right? It looks like a paddle, but it's a guitar. That's how we get it. You buy one to beat me with. So
I want to beat you.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to go to the games? You don't think you're going to get that engaged?
No, I'll get engaged, but I think there's a different way to handle it. I think that for me, I'll talk to him afterwards about what happened, what he could have done better, or what. I'm not going to scream during the games. I don't. That's always fucking tripped me out. I mean, I grew up with my dad doing that, so it's a thing that I'm not.
So here's the thing. So I didn't tell her what she could have done better until she I said, "Do you have a good time?" She goes, "I loved it." And that was it. And she goes, "Did I do good?" And I said, "I thought you did really good." And I said, Do you want me to tell you anything else I saw, or do you want to just go home? Because it doesn't really matter to me. And she goes, no, I'm here. I go, you could probably go actually at the ball.
Well, you're at a very base criticism level.
Yeah, I know that. But I was trying to get her, here's the thing. To play soccer, you need to be where the play is happening.
No, you don't.
Well, yes, at some point, when the ball comes, when the ball's kicked,
run to the ball.
When the ball's kicked to you.
Yeah, then you take it and you pass it to the next guy.
You don't run and then hop and then watch it roll because somebody else is coming.
Well,
and then
what kind of hop?
You have to see
if you're hopping over it to allow another player in your team to get it, that's not a bad move.
If a girl's coming down the field and she's dribbling the ball at True should go at her to get the ball from her. She should. Here's all I'm saying. She should engage in the sport that's being played. She not. You'll trust me. You'll see. You'll know what I'm talking about. You'll agree. The coach agree. Girls, because they're talking. Where the ball is.
Well, if they're standing around talking, then that's not playing sports.
Well, they're not. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
All to run after the ball is also not playing the sport. That's just a ball.
Here's where my coaching is at.
That's a game of surround the ball.
Here's where my coaching is at. Maybe less cartwheels.
Well, less cartwheels, yes.
Yeah.
I agree with less cartwheels.
Hopping.
Have you seen one of her practices? Because they sound like they're not doing dick.
Yeah, well, no, I only went to one and they were doing drills. So,
Drills. I don't think drills really happen in European countries. I think drills is an American. Take the ball through the cones again.
A lot of fundamentals.
That's not
fundamentals.
That's fucking kicking a ball through a cone. Wow. Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, fuck. It seems like you're going to be cool with it.
Cool
I'm
with what?
I'm going to take you to a game.
You know what? When I was in college, I went to a friend's lacrosse game.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. I'd never seen lacrosse before, so I'm watching a game, and I'm like, "Geez, this game's fucking crazy." And they scored a goal, and a guy who was there to watch his friend kept yelling, "Yeah, man, by the ears! By the ears, man!" And I was like, me and my friend were like, I don't know what's happening. What does that mean? And he kept yelling it by the ears, and then he finally mimicked what by the ears went. He finally did a little mock play.
Oh, he was pulling somebody's head onto his cock.
With his and
he
then
pulled it
by the ears.
Yeah,
so that's probably what I'm going to do.
Juby, by the ears.
You're listening to Action Man Network. This is Walking the Room with Greg Barrington, Dave Anthony, an adult conversation
Welcome
podcast.
to Serious Solutions for a Serious Time. I'm Greg Barrett. Pretty sure we're going to be able to get this on NPR.
Did you say Serious Solution?
For a Serious Time. That's what our new show is called, Serious Solutions for a Serious Time. I'm Greg Barrett. Just talking responsibly about being an adult and some of the things I do. Do you hate it?
I don't like it.
I don't love it either. Let's go back to the old school. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Rude boy! Oh, foodie! Food style! What about food boy? As a boy that has so much food, Rudy, bring it up. Oh, kick it. Griffonos.
It's not good either. Hey, let's just read what's in your fucking hand. You ape.
Jilted woman calls a fake terror threat.
Yes!
First off,
I mean, reel it in.
Page 43 of my book.
Don't call in a fake terrorist?
Do.
Care enough?
Oh, yeah, do it. Get his attention.
Care enough to call it in.
California woman surrendered to the FBI on Wednesday on charges that she called an airline to report a fake terrorist threat hours before her ex-lover was to board an international flight. Fucking people are awesome.
Why do you think you can get away with that?
According to a report on MSNBC.com, Temple City resident Lizzie Sariel called United Airlines to say that there would be an emergency on a Las Vegas flight to Paris.
Oh.
First off.
Jesus fucking Christ. Number one, she cares.
Listen to me.
She cares about this gentleman.
What happens in Vegas needs to stay in Vegas. I told you that before you unfriended me.
What if it's a death plane?
Prosecutors allege that the 45-year-old woman was seeking revenge on a man who she had had sexual encounters with over 4 meetings. I think they call them meetings.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Afternoon. I've called you to this meeting.
Yes.
Because I wish to put my penis into your vagina.
I enjoy this meeting. Let me go ahead and open my vagina to you, and welcome.
Is anybody taking minutes?
Meeting is adjourned.
Someone just licked my taint. Could you put that in the minutes? Thank you. So
she had meetings with this guy.
Does it say how old she is?
45.
Oh my God!
Yeah, 45.
I mean, this is 27-year-old.
She's got her shit together.
45. Well,
dude,
he had a great cock.
First off, she doesn't drink.
No, she doesn't do anything.
She lives in
like
Vegas,
that.
and it's going well for her.
It's going very well. She's not. It's some poor dude who was like, she's kind of hot. I'm gonna.
Dude unfriended her on Facebook. Amongst
Whoa.
other. Amongst
you didn't put that in there. Okay, now it makes sense.
Now it does make sense.
If the last time someone unfriended me on Facebook,
yes,
I called in a fake nuke strike on Seattle. That's just standard shit. Unfriending people on Facebook makes them go bat fuck insane.
So fucking. I have no idea. If I've been unfriended. Do you even know? I mean, I guess if you went to their...
No, the only time I knew was Jimmy Pardo's wife unfriended me. And I knew because all those she popped up in you should friend this person. You know how it tells you.
Oh, right.
And so I was like, well, we were. Oh. But to me it was like, well, yeah, because I post shit all the time. She probably doesn't want to fucking read. That is annoying her.
Yeah.
So I didn't take it personally. I did call in a bomb. Call in a bomb threat to Never Not Funny. But I do that anyway.
Yeah, right. I would too.
Yeah.
I totally would do that. Yeah, I mean, fucking people are insane. People are insane. I
mean, that's like, do we agree there might be something wrong with her?
Well, there's an answer here. You ready? Both her and the guy are French.
Well, there you go.
They're French.
I don't know what that means, but it seems like
it's
some sort of corruption of the brain.
I remember when He's Just Not That Into You was out, and it sold in I think it's in 21 different languages.
Yeah. You know,
sold everywhere.
I bought it in Sudanese. The Sudanese version is great.
Some of the titles, some of the reworkings, the translations.
Yeah.
In France, it was called "He Does Not Like You," and the guy I talked to a French guy. And I said because it didn't sell there.
Well,
he said
doesn't like you.
He said here it is. If I don't like you, I just tell you I don't like you.
I don't need to buy a book.
No,
I
don't pretend to break up. When I'm not with you, and I have a mistress anyway, I'm not with you. That's how they do it in France. In France, they just go, I don't like you. And then, now, the other person then calls it a bomb threat. I'm not saying it goes well, but I'm saying French men don't have a problem with saying fuck off.
Hey, what's going on in other countries? Because we just had a gentleman in Los Angeles who was driving around setting cars on fire.
He was setting automobiles on fire.
German national gentleman.
Yeah.
From the area known as Germany.
Yeah.
Who also, they arrested a guy earlier this year who was doing the same thing in Berlin.
So it was a
it was a copycat.
Well, it was a cover.
He
was covering his work like a cover band would do. Like Round and Round, the Rat cover band, right? This guy was just covering this guy's shit. He's just he was just doing crime covers.
It's a shitty cover band.
He's just doing crime covers. You never seen that guy Fred Gein?
Yeah.
He cuts people's skin off. He wears it around. He makes a
nipple suspenders.
Yeah. He turns your head into a lamp.
Yeah.
It's all good.
So this dude...
I'll make a shoehorn out of your shins. I'll make a lampshade of
What's happening
durable
right now? Why are you
skin.
singing it?
Because that was a Blind Melon song.
Oh.
About Ed Gein.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good song.
So this dude, apparently his mom was about to get deported because she had committed fraud in Germany.
Yeah.
And so she was going to get deported to face her charges. So this dude was like, really? Really? Well, how about I respond to that in the best way I know possible by driving around Los Angeles for 4 nights and days, setting cars on fire.
Oh, my God.
Like 55 fucking cars.
Yeah. Here's the thing. He doesn't have email. So he did not, he was trying to send up some kind of toxic smoke signal. He didn't have email. He couldn't get a phone.
There's ways to handle things.
Yeah. No, listen to me. I remember I went through a breakup. I just had to be 93. And
1993.
1993.
Not
94. I'd been going out.
1893.
I'd been going out with a friend of ours that we know. We both know. She broke up with me, and she should have. It was a bad time.
Ray James.
I was Ray James, and I just went to Europe, and I was in England, and I just went out and started slaughtering cows. You have to. I just went out, and I just started slaughtering cows in the English countryside. Sometimes look, it's not my country, it's not my shit.
Right.
And I'm just going to go out here because I didn't want to do any damage at home. And I didn't want to do... Because otherwise, I'm calling her late night. I'm making a fool of myself. I'm drinking too much.
Awkward.
Yeah, I'm bumming my friends out with my stories. Or I'm going to another country and I'm taking a decisive action.
Yeah.
Right? I'm doing some violence. I'm doing some crimes. Nothing too bad. He'd light people on fire, lit cars on fire. A lot of those people were probably stoked. Like, oh, I didn't even want that car.
For me...
Granted, cars can explode.
Right, but I think it's an okay way to say I don't agree with your policies.
Of deportment you're talking about.
Yeah, no, it's a great way. It's because as soon as I saw it happening, I was like, well, some guy's got to be mad about his mom getting deported to another country. It was obvious.
But when you go through a hard time, and look, and I'm saying this to all of the customers, our customers.
Idiot.
Take a decisive action in another country.
So, our advice, if this were an advice show.
Absolutely. It is an advice show. Give us a call.
And someone called up and said, hey.
1-800-LOVE-PUMPKIN. Give us a call.
1-800-LOVE-PUMPKIN.
Give us a call.
I'm having a situation
Tell me what it is.
A loved one is
is
about to be deported to Norway.
Yeah. Okay. From here. From
I live in Chicago.
Live in Chicago, yeah.
So I'm just trying to figure out, what to do. I'm just in a tough place.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to send you to the travel agent, and I'm going to have you get yourself 2 tickets to Cape Town, Africa, South Africa.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have you go down there and just slaughter a couple of baboons. Just go ahead and just fucking set those motherfuckers on fire. And I'm going to tell you something. Things aren't going to smell. They're not going to smell too good, but they're not going to feel too bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to send you to Cape Town, Africa. To slaughter a baboon. You do it.
From my own personal experience, whenever I have had a loss in my life,
like a breakup or a friend is deported.
I use a
breakup because no one in my life has been deported.
Yeah. But there's a small town in California called Dixon, or there was, but I napalmed it.
Yeah.
I learned how to fly a jet.
Yeah.
And I napalmed the small town of Dixon.
Well, all the time,
just outside of Vacaville.
Here's what you do: level yourself some Dixonites. Go ahead and just
lay waste.
Here's the thing: level of people. Now that sounds like bad advice,
but
it's strong
cathartic.
Advice. It's cathartic, and you know what? Yeah, you're taking a risk. How about that? How about taking a risk once in your life? I wish, dude.
It's a nice way to show someone how much you care.
See, and these are the moments where I wish we still had the show.
What, the Walking the Room podcast?
No. Why did we give that to Scott Aukerman? He didn't even need it.
He gets every podcast.
He gets them all.
He made a rule with the internet.
He gets them all. I know, but he calls this one Nerdist. So We should have just done a show where, like, the last 2 or 3 answers, like, you know, we'd be working with different couples or people going through problems, or their daughter was going to move out but hadn't moved out, was living in the house. And, like, right at the end of, like, every other show, I would just say something like, well, here's the thing. Instead of just talking to your young daughter and leveling with her about the fact that she needs to be, at 21, moving out of the house, get yourself a couple canisters of fucking napalm and just level some shit. I'm going to tell you something. You're not going to be worried about anything else. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the deal.
You ever just throw in a Molotov cocktail at a school teacher? Do that.
You're in a tough place.
Yeah, get it.
You've got a situation where you're now living out of your car.
Yes.
And you lost your job.
Right.
But
it's been tough.
You know, there's an answer for all this.
I'd love to hear it, because I know I can't think of one.
Now, you know the store is called Radio Shack?
Sure.
Get some pipes. Fill them up.
Yeah.
With a gunpowder or some sort of explosive.
Okay, am I going to take that somewhere? What am I doing?
Tighten it on with a metal caps.
Yeah.
Put a fuse in that baby. Drill a hole and put a fuse in.
Yeah.
Just drive by. Get about 28 of these.
Okay. And
just drive around Los Angeles, lighting the fuses and throw them through the window.
Is that right?
Right through, and you will blow a Radio Shack apart with this bomb. And
so I take it back to Radio Shack.
Yeah. And the great thing is, I don't even remember why I was giving you this advice in the first place.
Oh my God, dude!
Like, I've given you advice on a way to
Have you watched
cure...
the Greg Barron show? Yeah, I thought it was kind of gay at first.
But then he was on there, and he told a woman to get a sickle and go down to the mall and cut people in half.
Yeah, he told this woman to lay waste to her high school, but she'd come there talking about getting a breast reduction. So I'm not sure, but I did kind of like his unconventional thinking.
Would it be great? You know what else we could have done is we could have given people. Okay, so suppose there was like a woman, who had she lost her job, and her boyfriend was upset with her and wanting her to get her shit together, but she was like paralyzed with fear, and we were like, okay, well, you know, there's one thing we can do for you. We got you a kidney, a human kidney. So, and then we just bring out one of those little igloo coolers, and we open it up, and there's just a human kidney in there.
Now it's a game. Okay. Because to take your mind off the situation, you have to find out who this belongs to. And you have to put it back in. But when you get there...
You have to put it back in the person?
You have to find out who the owner is, and you have to put it back in. But when you get there will be a cash prize inside this person.
Are there clues?
Yes. But only a handful of them. Is it a relative? Cold. Is it a friend? Warmer.
What if they're just shitty hot and cold clues? Jesus, this is the worst show that was ever on television.
It's the best show. It's the best show. This is the best show. Why do we have this show? This is the show it should have been at the end. It's Human Scavenger Hunt. You've got a body. You've got an organ that you have to put back.
Have to put it back in herself?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, but she gets Stacey Kaiser's her doctor friend.
Do we give her like a sewing kit?
Yeah. She gets some of the tools, but not a lot of them. Like there's no anesthesia or whatever. But this person's
who's the guy on the other end who's like, I guess I'll.
Dude, do you remember how easy it was to get people to be on television?
Oh, fuck, anybody would do anything.
Fuck, dude, a guy would
anything.
Yeah, this guy thinks he's.
You want me to cut my dick off?
Dude, you're only one episode away from the Kardashians. You're almost there.
People would do anything to be on television.
They will do it. They will do it. That should have been our show. Human Scavenger Hunt.
Hey, have you heard about the Kardashian boycott?
Yes.
What is it?
They started with Sears at Christmas time.
Wait, we're boycotting Sears?
Well, because they have a Kardashian line of clothes.
Oh.
And I saw them online. There was this really ridiculous cartoon drawing of the Kardashians, and it was up in my upper left-hand corner. It says, "Do you hate the Kardashians?" Well, I clicked it. I don't hate them, but I was interested to see what they had to say. And the page looks kind of ridiculous, but they're very organized, and they are like, look, these reality television, these people are bad. They're a bad example for America. Bad, television is bad. Reality television in general is teaching people bad,
Except the Beverly Hills Housewives, the Housewives of Beverly Hills. That's a great learning.
A lot of people love those the Jersey Shore kids. I haven't seen any of it. I watched
a couple
any of
seasons
it.
of Jersey Shore.
Anyway, the point is, the Kardashians had a line of clothes, and they were like, hid them in their fucking pocketbook. The problem is, they did some damage.
Oh, they did?
Sears had a horrible Christmas.
Really?
Yeah. Sears unfortunately makes clothes. Sears is for people that don't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
So going after Sears.
Yeah,
I get it.
Poor people.
Yeah, I get it. But it's ironic that they're selling Kardashian. Like that's what I think their idea is. Look what they're selling to people. They're selling Kardashians as a esteemable place to be,
right?
As as an iconic. Like you want to be like these people, and
right.
I think, and so that's
it's opposed
that's
to like
their
it
beef.
should be Bridget the Potato Eater. Now,
look, I have no problem with them selling sack shirts and sack pants made of burlap.
And the line is just called "How about this?"
Come and get a barrel. Come and get a barrel.
Well,
I do wish
is the page called is the group called Kardashian Don't?
Kardashian Don't. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember what it is. I think it's just called Boycott Reality TV.
I think we support that.
I just do it.
How else do you boycott them? I don't know if you should not go to Sears, but you should just shouldn't buy Kardashian products. Like there's nothing wrong with Sears.
I think my feeling is if you're not smart enough to make the choice to not like I don't understand. It's almost like alcoholism in a way. People who aren't alcoholics don't understand why people are alcoholics, and it's almost like people that like the Kardashians. I don't understand why they like the Kardashians, but they do. But most people don't. Like most people aren't alcoholics.
Well, they have really hot assholes.
Well, that aside.
An Armenian asshole.
Listen, if she was just
golden,
if she was just wholly in that business,
yeah.
If she was just a pornographic actress, adult film star, I have no problem with her.
Yeah,
there's lots of them. They're fine. Some of them are nice people. Some of them a lot of them are nice people. Go ahead, do that. But the fact that she sort of shuns that thing that she so prostituted with her mom. And then they rode to fame on this, like, really kind of just decadent. They're gross, man.
They're gross.
And they're hard to explain. We talk about that on here. They're hard to explain to your kids. They're hard to explain because they are the fucking shortcut. And they are look, dude, it's all falling. This is going to be the movie's about this era, about our naivete and how we are fucking just falling from grace, which is fine. It's time. Let's just, like I said, let's go be Australia. Let's just get out of everyone's fucking...
Australia's not as bad off as...
No, what I'm saying is let's aspire to be Australia. Let's just stay out of everyone's fucking business.
Australia gets in everyone's business. They always send guys with they're always like, yeah, I'll go there, shoot some people with you.
But they send 9-10 guys.
We need to be more like
they literally send people just so that they can have good looking people in the army. Australians just send...
I don't have a problem with that.
Huh?
I don't have a problem with
Nothing wrong with Australians. They're fucking awesome. We love them.
All right. What are we calling the podcast? We're the
Ideals?
No,
we're not the Kardashians.
No, what were we calling our podcast?
I can't remember.
We're the. That's how fucking.
We're the Endeavor.
Welcome
to another Worthy Endeavor.
I don't think it was Worthy Endeavor.
I think it is.
This is how fucking old and
that's stupid we are. Well, I mean, if you're still listening, it's on you. February 2nd is the live pod cuddle at Sketchfest. February 4th is Bring the Rock. February 15th is the for charity with Mark Maron, fucking Starfish Valentine's or Day Massacre something. And then March 10th, Starfish Brooklyn. Todd Berry, Nikki Glazer. It's going to be fucking awesome.
And
Monarchs.
And then Seattle
is May 18th.
Is that what you think it is?
I hope so. That's what we're saying now. And all this stuff will be posted on the Walking the Room website where you can go there.
Yeah, we'll put it up there. Soon we'll put that up. Walking the Room at Tumblr. You got the Walking the Room tweet.
Yeah, Walking the Room, Hot Dog Thunderdome, Twitter feed. We got all of it. Anything you want, we got it. If you can imagine it, we have it.
And
the Cuddle Army.
We
who brought us the Twitter bomb thing
There's
that
all
on the
kinds of
6th.
shit.
That was fucking rad.
There's all
Awesome.
kinds of
Thank
shit
you.
going on.
Yeah.
So, check it out. You can send us an email at walkingtheroom.com, at walkingtheroom@gmail.com. That's it. This is pretty disappointing.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking for both of us. Glitter done.
Glitter done.